Down the tunnel, a team looking for a big night on its home court. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Hey, Kevin. The Bucks have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he said, we've got more. We have a great team, guys who can knock down shots. If there are 5 people in front of me who want to hold me back from that goal, there are 4 guys on the court who will make plays. That's what makes us dangerous. Kevin, back to you.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. Greg, a game like this, 2 offensive juggernauts going head-to-head. I mean, we're buckled in, ready to go.
I mean, listen, the rules favor offense in today's game. That's why league-wide scoring is on the rise. And I would expect we're going to see a bucket or 2 put forth tonight, Kevin.
No doubt. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Enes Kanter, and it's Trent in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Lopez in at the center. Here's Trent, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Now here is Holiday. The pass to Lopez. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
Used all 7 feet and about 1/3 of a ton to get that one up and down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw off from Lopez.
And Brook Lopez a little bigger and more of an offensive player than his brother Robin. But they've both turned into quality big men in this league.
They get it again. That one goes. Count it.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo trying to get open as Lopez. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Antetokounmpo going to work inside. Yeah, he's 6'11", but he's also relentless.
Here's McCollum. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. Here's Trent. Here's Kanter. Passes to Trent. Pass to Lillard. Here's McCollum. Kanter kicks to Nurkic. Tries yet again. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Middleton outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Now, here's Lillard. He picked up 36 points in their last one against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Middleton. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Well, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton, hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contacts and gets himself to the line.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
And that one falls for Middleton.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on his game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his hard work.
Robert Covington's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Middleton hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Holiday against Lillard. This one for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Right you are. I mean, winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight.
Now here's McCollum following the shot by Drew Holiday. McCollum deciding where to go with it. That one doesn't drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Covington. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Buries the long-range jumper.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Middleton outside. Inside, Covington with the steal. All by himself. For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
Man, I like the activity of Covington's hands. He's constantly active, which is why he's able to get these steals.
Now here is Holiday. 20 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
And here's McCollum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Holiday against Lillard. Middleton outside. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Middleton can't get it to go. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Covington into the lane. A second chance effort, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Cantor throws it down.
And how about the toughness of Cantor? Outstanding at keeping his composure and just finding a way to capitalize.
Well, and this must be a time of year when teams are still working on their chemistry, Clark. Everybody getting comfortable with their roles.
Well, you know, Kevin, you would hope that being comfortable and having good chemistry would be a given by now, even though it's still early. There's not a ton of time for the feeling out process in the NBA because the games come so rapid.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And, you know, Cantor can dominate on the court, but his real passion may be pro wrestling. He even held a pro title belt for a little while. He's a big, strong fella. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Now here's McCollum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
Anthony's checked in for the Trailblazers.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Now here's Anthony. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose, because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Lillard, bounce pass. Down low. And Kanter throws it down.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Lopez left side. And the pass to DiVincenzo. The Bucks working the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. Giannis has got 13 points.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, I think the D's happy to just get out of Antetokounmpo's way.
Pass to Trent. Lillard outside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Middleton on the wing. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Trailblazers trail by 6. Trent. From downtown. Trailblazers keep it alive. Kicks it out to Lillard. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
Awesome form on the triple. Lillard with textbook technique.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. The Bucks second.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise. Greg, were you surprised it took him so long to get a look and get back in the NBA?
Kevin, I wasn't shocked, but absolutely I was surprised. I mean, it was always going to take the right fit for Melo and the right team. And in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive.
Now here's Hood after the miss from Bobby Portis. Hood, the pass to Carmelo. Shoots over Tucker. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Covington, defended by Covington. Covington kicks to Forbes. Over Hood. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the Bucks with possession here after Robert Covington missed from long range. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Connaughton. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks to Tucker. Pass to Forbes. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Hood.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight. Here is Forbes. Portis, the pass to Tucker. To the inside. Connaughton. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Hood. Portland trailing here. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Jones, no luck. And the Bucks with possession here. Forbes, the pass to Caruch. To end the drought. Uses the glass to drop it in. And the Bucks lead by 3. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. Releases. No good, shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Connaughton. Lillard with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Anthony. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man. Puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Here is Forbes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hood. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Caruch. And that one goes long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here is Forbes, covered by Lillard. Forbes, the pass to Portis. Over Giles. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Trailblazers as they end the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin of the underdog label.
You know, I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid. I've always been a guy that's always been picked second. Even though I had, high accolades in high school, and I had to work for those really, really hard to get those. I feel like nobody really ever believes in, none of the things I do. Even if I have a good season, to me it was a good season, but somebody else it wasn't as good as they wanted it to be.
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. McCollum is out there with Rodney Hood. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Here is Forbes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 9 feet out. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers leading by 5. Poked away. Portis drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
The first free throw is good. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many of the guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day who was my favorite. You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals. Their star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way, so that they know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Here is Forbes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Covington. Just 5 on the clock. Forbes can't get it to go.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And Covington has it in the corner. And the Bucks miss again. Trailblazers leading by 5. Knocked away. McCollum kicks to Hood. Pass to Nurkic. There's the pass to Jones. Nurkic in the post, guarded by Tucker. Count that bucket. Nurkic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Got a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Drew Holiday.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Middleton finds Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Portland leading by 5. Pass to Trent. Back to McCollum. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
So it's the Bucks now after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Giannis. Trying to get open is DiVincenzo. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. McCollum with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at Milwaukee. Off to a great start this season, currently in 2nd.
And I think for the Bucks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Holiday, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Covington's checked in. That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Passes it to Trent.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
The Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Giannis dishes to Middleton, and Covington sends it back.
No, sir, not today. Don't come in here. Covington not having it.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here is Holiday. 5 points in the game. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And here are the Trailblazers now. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. Here's Nurkic. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Lopez. Here's Enzo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Count it.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Holiday against McCollum. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Scored the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the 2nd quarter. Trent passes to McCollum. Elbow shot. Covington wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Covington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts.
Now here's Middleton, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Middleton's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
And all right, a chance to check out stats for Covington. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's right around 9 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
And now Portland on the break. Here's McCollum. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Harry Giles is checked in for Nurkic. Holiday against Lillard. Covington passes to Cantor. Four on the clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's DiVincenzo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Pass to Middleton. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by Giles.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And you look at Robert Covington, first-team all-defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
Now Lillard. He's got 8. Outside Covington. The pass to Cantor. McCollum outside. Pass to Giles. Kicks it out to McCollum. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Covington maybe not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Brook Lopez. McCollum against DiVincenzo. And it's the Bucks on the break. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Outside Covington. Passes it to McCollum. Portland again missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo hits the 3-point bomb. And now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead. Here's Lillard. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectations. Somehow he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game. 1:30 left to play in the first half. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And some changes here for the Bucks. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Lopez. Rodions Kurucs comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Anthony comes in for Cantor. Rodney Hood subbed in for McCollum. Hood for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Kurucs, defended by Covington. And here's Giannis from outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. .52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hood kicks to Lillard. Can they get it? And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. 9 points in the game so far. Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player. He takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
Here's Lillard. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Lillard bounce pass. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Kurucs. Here's Connaughton. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, you know, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
All night long, Giannis has been so productive, utilizing all of his physical abilities to devastating effect, wearing out a defense, just running through them, dunking over them, pushing people around. They're struggling to cope with his talents.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
They're not getting to the line or putting enough pressure on the defense. They have to be much more aggressive pushing the basketball, going hard to the rack. Because if you want the refs to make a call, put them in the position to make a judgment call. If you're not creating opportunities for contact, you have no chance of picking up points at the line.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small 4. Here's McCollum. Following the basket by Giannis. And the shot goes in. McCollum's got 6 points.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
And they double up Giannis. Here's Middleton. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
DiVincenzo against McCollum. Trent passes to Lillard. Here's Trent. Here's Nurkic. And the rejection by Giannis. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by McCollum, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day 1 when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And here's McCollum. He has 6. Pass to Nurkic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And he makes the first.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Down low, here's DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Trailblazers trail by 12. Knocks it loose. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Nurkic trying to get open. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 8 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now the pass to DiVincenzo. And it's Portland with the rebound.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's McCollum. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Nurkic in the post. Lopez is there. And the rejection by Giannis. Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound. Fires the three. With the putback. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Now here is Holiday. 5 points in the game. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Let's take a second now to view the top pickpockets in the NBA. Giannis Antetokounmpo, fourth.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Cantor against Antetokounmpo. Portland moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Lillard. That shot is off. The Bucks go the other way with it.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Bobby Portis. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. McCollum's got 8 points.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
And it's Lillard missing.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
DiVincenzo with it. 13 points in the game. Right side, Portis. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Lillard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Puts it up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 11. Dishes it to Cantor. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Lillard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
The throw drops for DiVincenzo for the Trailblazers. Anthony comes in for Cantor, and Hood subbed in for Lillard. That one misses. Trailblazers trail by 12. And a wide open look for Hood. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. For Milwaukee, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Holiday pass to Giannis. Middleton outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got 12.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here's McCollum following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. McCollum outside. Passes it to Covington. 5 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And more points for Nurkic. He can do this from time to time when he gets in a rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks with some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. Milwaukee leading by 11. Middleton looking it over. Shoots over Covington. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
McCollum against Portis. McCollum outside to the inside. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Drew Holiday to the free throw line. It goes on C.J. McCollum. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close range points. You got to have those.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Trailblazers trail by 12. Outside Hood. Here's Nurkic. Covington trying to break free. Great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Tucker. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Anthony. And now Portland on the break, taken away by Holiday. Here's Tucker, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Cullen passes to Nurkic. Outside Hood from past the arc. The rebound by Holiday.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the feed to Tucker. Over McCollum. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Using that strong upper body, Tucker can definitely play through contact.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Outside Anthony. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Anthony. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now here's Tucker. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And the pass to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. McCollum's got 11.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Covington. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Holiday gets the bucket.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now McCollum. Hood, the pass to McCollum. Pass to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Hood for 3. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And that corner 3, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
And here's McCollum following the 3-pointer by Chris Middleton. McCollum passes to Nurkic. Offensive rebound. Misses the follow-up. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Holiday, the pass to Tucker. Nurkic with the block. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And the basket by McCollum.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Passes to Portis. Back to Covington. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
.41 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Trent, defended by Middleton. Inside, McCollum, and it's blocked. Fast break, Milwaukee. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent, excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 13. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The shot missing. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Bucks on top, running away with it. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, Giles is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard. Now Middleton, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard, to the inside. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bucks. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. To the wing on the left. Kanter trying to free himself up. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Bucks leading by 21. Middleton outside. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce a target scorer, Greg, to end the game and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Trent. Here's Giles. The pass to Jones. To the right side. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. It's tipped. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Bucks. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Nurkic checked in for Giles. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. A 3-ball. Lopez, no luck.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Kanter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. No good on the free throw. McCollum's checked in for Derek Jones. He hits the second from the line. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Holiday goes in, and Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Pass to Lillard. He dishes it to Cantor. McCollum against Middleton. 5 on the clock. McCollum passes to Nurkic. Three-pointer, Lillard. They get it back. Cantor. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage. A big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Middleton. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Bucks on defense. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well. He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. The dish to McCollum. Lopez with the block. But they get it back. Clock at 4. The 3. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
To the middle. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Lillard. Looking to get it going. That one off the back iron and out.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers, trailing by 19. Lopez with the block.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Outside Holiday. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. From the arc. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Lopez. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
McCollum passes to Cantor. Antetokounmpo against Lillard. McCollum outside. Feeds it to Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Good on the shot. Nurkic has got 12 points here in the second half.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Milwaukee leading by 19. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Trent passes to McCollum. Shoots over DiVincenzo. McCollum no good. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That will be foul number 5 on him. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo kicks to Antetokounmpo. No good with the wing jumper. Trailblazers trail by 19. Here's McCollum. Cantor trying to free himself up. McCollum no good. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Covered by Lillard. He gets it in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And there's the pass to Nurkic. McCollum outside. Cantor dishes to Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. It's good on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 19 rebounds.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
Now here's Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Shot's good by Middleton.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
But he recovers it. The feed to Cantor. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists now in the game. Bucks leading by 19. Outside Holiday. Giannis left side. Unloads from 13. That one wide left. Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Trailblazers. And both free throws good for Nurkic.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless.
Here's McCollum. Now a timeout called by Portland. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Now here's Nurkic for three. Covington. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. DiVincenzo finds Lopez. And here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Lillard from outside, and the three ball is good.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Giannis outside. Passes it to Holiday. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. McCollum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holiday dishes to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Now Lillard. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Holiday looking over the floor. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Cantor against Giannis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Nurkic. Pass to Cantor. To the paint. Here's Covington. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks leading by 18. Outside Holiday. The pass to DiVincenzo. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammates.
Now here's McCollum. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Harry Giles is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Collins comes in for Enes Kanter. Little, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
Now here's Adams. And too long on the shot.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Milwaukee.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to get a win in that first battle. They'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Trailblazers.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
That one falls.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Adams. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Nora. Back to Adams. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. And McCollum with the slam.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Giannis, obviously a big matchup tonight. How locked in were you all tonight?
We came out tonight. We knew it was going to be a tough game. We played hard. We played together, and that's why we got the win. And I'm really proud of my teammates.
Well, it was a team effort that led to a big W, man. I appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.